MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Comfort us was St. Jude isn't going to give up.
And now your 2016 Chicago Cubs.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Now we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jake Arrieta gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and...
There we go. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Oh boy.
And this is fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Stephen Eckert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Ha.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rizzo.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Eckert is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Loney rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ichiro Suzuki.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back.
Ready once again, Stephen Eckert. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure
to learn about what took place. Clearly, you had this surreal situation where Robert Mueller was apparently up for the job of working for the president, heading the FBI, or investigating the president as special counsel. Trump has said that was a conflict of interest. Mueller denied that it even happened, and now it looks like it did. Yeah. Mara, the other thing we're hearing is the about the Vice investigation before the end of this month, probably in the next couple of weeks. Right. And it comes at a politically fraught time, and how either decide that the FISA process was somehow wrong or corrupted, that there never should have been a FISA wiretap or FISA surveillance on Carter Page or not. But I think that there's two things going on here. It's one thing to look at some of the origins of this surveillance during the campaign. It's another thing to try to discredit the whole investigation, which is something that
we are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Ichiro now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Suzuki.
Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about ready for another shot now. Stephen Eckert. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman number 21, James Loney.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's...
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here.
Uh-oh. What the hell? Did it go now? Charge. This one. But how many charges now? Oh, come on. you.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Rick Porcello gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team
Schwarber, certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. At the plate, Steven Eckert. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Yep.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist with a dive. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart.
Catcher Blake Swihart.
Two and two count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Steven Eckert. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel Montero.
This one's down to third. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. So nothing. Digging in once again, Steven Eckert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Steven Eckert.
Third baseman, Steven Eckert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Fielder number 25.
So last chance here and stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the
Thank you. Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Owning our first home is
dream come true.
But I never imagined we'd have so many cool projects.
And we're new here, so we don't have a usual plumber or handyman.
Which is what's so cool about Home Advice. We just type in our project and get connected with really
Come on.
local pros.
It even lets us check their schedules. Book appointments online.
And it's free to use.
It makes owning a home a lot easier.
Go to homeadvisor.com or download the free app.
Oh, hey. Buying a car from Room. All you need is a phone and a finger. Just scroll through amazing hand-picked low-mileage cars, then tap to buy. That's it. No sales fee, no waste of time. Just straight-up great cars. Each with its own Carfax. Right from your phone to your driveway. Thousands of cars priced below market value. Go to Group.com.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 4 of...
Batting seventh, third baseman, Stephen
Ready
Eckert.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance.
Now
Stephen
batting.
Eckert
Third
comes into this
baseman.
at-bat 0 for 1
Stephen
in the ballgame.
Eckert.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been
Up next
swinging
for
the bat.
Red Sox, left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Bradley
Jackie Bradley
Jr.
Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Stephen
off for the Red
Eckert.
Sox.
He's singled in 2
Third
trips to the
baseman,
plate thus far.
Stephen
Pulls
Eckert.
this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run. 1 away.
Come on.
Striding in once again,
Third
Stephen
baseman,
Eckert.
number 3, Stephen Eckert.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's
Now
Jackie
batting.
Bradley now.
Left
He could
fielder,
really use a knock
Jackie
here. 0 for 3 in the
Bradley
game so far.
Jr.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ben
second
Zobrist.
baseman,
He was
number
able to
18,
reach base
Ben
thanks to an
Zobrist.
error in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Eckert is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on...
I certainly appreciate what you're doing now. I must say, from my own experience, I understand what you're going through now. So.
Former Attorney General Ed Meese showing some empathy toward current Attorney General. Presented Meese with the Presidential Medal of Freedom today. Meese worked on Ronald Reagan's presidential campaign, became the White
Oh, what happened?
The time is now 7 p.m. Hello, Brett. Good evening, everybody. Good to see you tonight. I'm Martha McCallum. What a story we have for you this evening. A lot of breaking news to go through tonight. So first up, Fox News has learned that the Inspector General is opening a investigative investigation to hear all about his travel.
Rescue 1. This one to the AG.
Now we know that he's requested more answers and more money because they're looking at a wider timeline now than they previously thought. Events going all the way back and then all the way forward to spring of 2017 when Robert Mueller was named the special counsel. And speaking of Robert Mueller, administration officials are now confirming to Fox News that he was indeed.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Eckert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from third.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Eckert, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... Ready once again, Stephen Eckert.
Third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big...
Transcript of testimony, access evidence, and have counsel present. Cipollone then adds you have conducted your proceedings in secret and are actively threatening executive branch officials. Now, this letter also singles out Adam Schiff, whose staff met with the whistleblower prior to them filing their complaint. The letter doubles down on President Trump's own claims. More agents. He has a longer time frame than they originally thought when they started this whole thing.
Well, I'm reading it just like you are, but that's never a good sign for them, right? I mean, you only need more agents if one thing happens. I mean, I've never seen dirtiness like this in my life. I've never seen corruption. They've been trying to impeach my father since before after he won the election. I mean, you had 70 people before the Russia investigation.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Stephen Eckert. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 3-1 coming from Lester, and he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Rick Porcello, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Got him, so the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance, Stephen Eckert. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
Damn
But
it,
if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Here now is guaranteeing my father re-election. The fundraising numbers we have coming in right now are out.
Yeah, no, we've seen them, and we've been reporting those numbers as well. Just a couple other things on these items.
That's all right.
So Robert Mueller said, we showed that on the way in. He testified that he was not interviewing for that position. Now you've got this contradictory report that says he was, and that Rod Rosenstein has spoken to him the day before he went in to speak to your father. He said he was talking to him sort of about the parameters of the job and getting advice on finding someone. But Rosenstein said, according to this report, he talked to him the day before about becoming special counsel. So on the one hand, he's interviewing for a new job. On the other hand, if that doesn't work out, he's going to investigate the same.
In Major League Baseball, 29 teams per season fall short of their ultimate goal. None feel it more than the team who falls last. A conciliatory phone call. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
I guarantee you, they never even speak of it. Again, after this show, they'll probably never even talk about it.
The agent moves on from that topic.
You don't think I would be perjured for lying to Congress? This isn't exactly a small fact. Were you or were you not interviewing for the head of the FBI? Right? They got that answer. You got that answer wrong. Could you imagine if I was you, Martha? Could you imagine if I was Hunter Biden and I took $1.5 billion from my name? Could you imagine if I got $50,000 a month from a Ukrainian gas company? You know what they come out when I find it really interesting? Pelosi's son, he's also on the board of a gas company that did a tremendous amount of business in Ukraine. Why is anything coming out about that? It seems to me that all these Democratic kids are on the boards of all these gas companies, which is really interesting because if you look at the U.S., they won't let us drill for oil and gas in New York. They won't let us do it in Pennsylvania. They try to stop it every turn. So it's okay to drill for oil and gas in the Ukraine. It's okay for kids to sit on boards of Ukrainian companies.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Batting second, center fielder number 12.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Lagares.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away.
Digging in the switch hitter,
seven,
Stephen Eckert.
Baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Left fielder, Jackie
From the belt, the pitch,
Jr.
and a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up.
He's making $50,000 a month sitting on the board of a company not doing anything. You don't think people can read through it? Why do you think Nancy Pelosi's son is on the board of
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Jacob deGrom worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
Oh, this thing's bad. think he's born for? Where does the thing go now?
Thank you very much for coming. Nice to talk to you tonight. Coming up next, the administration today holding top secret level briefings on the decision to pull back troops from northern Syria. So is the president perhaps changing his mind or moving a bit on this issue? General